I'm so excited about this one. Today I'm taking you on a tour of this beautiful condo at Pura by Adera in Surrey, BC. This home has a bright, open layout, modern finishes, and an amazing location. Now if you're curious what living in this home could look like, then come with me. I'm Huan and this is Wonderful Homes. Okay, now before we start getting into the home, I'd like to stop right at the gate here. This is actually an interesting feature. I can see the thoughtfulness of the developer through just the gate alone. Instead of painting it all black, they opted for a pretty refreshing color palette here. I think it's really welcoming, add a little bit of a modern touch to the home. Let me open the gate for ya. Now before entering the home, let me show you this 172 square feet patio. It's quite spacious, and on a lovely day like this, I would want nothing more than just sit here, enjoy the sunshine, and maybe having a glass of wine or a barbecue with the boys. But even if it's not sunny, even on a rainy day, because let's face it, it's Vancouver, I would still enjoy sitting here. You know why? Because this space is covered. You will not get wet, and it's private. It's like your little oasis.
5 hours later.
Anyway, I know you've been waiting, so let's get inside. Wow, this is just lovely. Right away, I'm feeling the cool air. So refreshing from this air conditioning here. Lots of light flooding in from the windows. I appreciate the big windows on both sides. Right in front of me is the TV, and I like the distance between us. Not too far, not too close. Underneath it, I appreciate the floating TV shelf or TV console. And throughout the home, there's an abundance of electrical outlets. Very convenient. And what could be better than coming home from a long day of work and work some more?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now I know you like to work, but we also gotta eat. So let me take you to the kitchen, the heart of the home, as they say. My favorite, well, there are many things that I like about this kitchen, but my favorite is probably the size of this fridge. Look how big it is. French door, and she's deep. I can probably fit myself in there. The freezer features a double basket design, which I think is very convenient. I hate digging deep to find what I'm looking for. It also has an ice maker. What else do I like about this kitchen? This smart oven that you can preheat on your way home through an app on your phone. And the super hot 5-burner stove. It is gas. I don't know if you cook, but when I stir fry, I like my fire to be fiery. A hot, what do you call this? Hot top?
Hot plate.
A hot plate, yes, thank you. My cameraman is doing a better job than I am. Over the range microwave. I like the backsplash here. It's the large tile format, very easy to clean. Integrated dishwasher, a must, because I don't know anybody that actually enjoy doing the dishes. After all of that hard work, it's time to eat. Let me pull out what I have prepared for you all from the oven. I don't even know what I'm doing. A lovely meal with your artichokes. All of this fiber is making me very full. And I don't know about you, but after a big meal like this, I just want to lay down. So let's do that. Let's head to bed. I'm trying to think what I can tell you about this bedroom as I'm sitting here. It's very bright, but not too bright. The light is actually very gentle. It's cooling because we have AC in here. And it's quiet. Looking out the window, you can see cars driving by because it's rush hour, but you can't hear a thing. The insulation in this building is actually very good. All right, now that we're fully fed and fully rested, let's take a look at the shower. But before we do, allow me to show you the closet. His and hers. No need to fight. Now if you could please allow me to elegantly sit down and explain to you everything that's happening here. So first thing first, the color palette of the kitchen is continued into this bathroom, giving the home that designer feel because everything is so cohesive. We got some pretty big drawers and a deep soaker tub. All right, what's next? Actually, one of my favorite things, even though I don't like doing laundry, washer and dryer. Why? Because they're full size. Gotta take care of your dirty deeds. Can I say that? Should I say that? And on the opposite side, you got a nice spacious closet for your coats, for your boots, or whatever you want to do with it. You got a space. And I just remember I forgot something. We're now back in the kitchen. Right behind here is a pantry. Not a single square inch of this home is wasted. Very thoughtful design, very functional layout. Love it. Now, living in a condo doesn't mean that you're limited to the interior of your home. So let's go explore what amenities that Pura has to offer. And that wraps up our tour. Thank you so much for walking through with me today. I hope it helps you picture what living here actually looks like. My contact information on the screen for those who like to book a private tour. My name is Huan and I'll see you at the next wonderful home. Bye! Adera is bringing one of the latest wood construction technology to Pura. It's called mass timber. Not only is it beautiful, it's also durable and sustainable. I'm holding a sample of smart wood by Adera, which is the brand name of the mass timber technology that I mentioned earlier. This smart wood is quite special because it has incredible durability, strength, comparable to that of concrete, if not better. It's also excellent at soundproofing and fireproofing. You're probably wondering, what, Huan? There's no way wood has the same, if not better, soundproofing ability than concrete. Don't believe me? Let's do an experiment together. So here we are standing inside a room that was built to code. Now, if you lived in a wood frame building before, I'm sure we all have that neighbor upstairs who practice tap dancing in the middle of the night, like this. Now let's see how mass timber can improve the soundproofing ability of the building. Okay. Can you hear the difference?